Hey everyone, Lightning Spirit 78 here, and welcome back to some more of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we explored Vermilion City and got our fourth team member, Diglett, aka Byron. Kind of rewording that nickname, but it'll grow on me. And in this episode, we're going to enter the S.S Anne after getting our ticket from Bill, like all those episodes back. So now that we're on the S.S Anne, there are a couple things I want to go over before we take on all the trainers here. This is a very big area. However, I should say that it's not that big of an area when you go by the mandatory stuff. However, if you want to fight all the trainers in this area like I do, for free experience, which I highly recommend, then it is a very large area. And commentating, it would probably take us at least 2, maybe 2.5 parts to get through this whole place. However, unfortunately, I will be fast forwarding and playing music in its place, but that'll allow us to get a lot more done in one episode. One thing I want to point out here is that if you go to the second cabin, this lady will always heal your Pokemon, so it's like having a Pokemon Center on the S.S Anne, and believe me, you're going to need this place. So, yeah, with that being said, let's take on the S.S Anne. Okay, now that our little trip around S.S Anne is done, let's go talk to that captain. Apparently everybody's saying that he's seasick. Well, I think I know why he's seasick. Bonjour. Imagine seeing you here. Were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. What do you think I've been doing this whole time? Just sitting in a room somewhere, just playing a game? Okay, but I don't know. He's a jerk, and this is not the Pokemon that I thought he would lead out with. Okay, that kind of sucks. Anyway, yeah, it's Blue again. He's a jerk. His Pokemon aren't that much of a higher level now. As you can see, his Pidgeotto's only gone up in level by 2 from the last time that we fought him. So, it's not that bad. But you know, one thing that I have to admit I really did not like about this place is that well, not everybody, but the vast majority of people on this boat were invited to a party that you never heard about. And all that they kept saying was, I didn't see you at the party. Why weren't you at the party? Did you not get invited to the party? Party, party, party. It's like, way to rub it in. I didn't know that there was a party on this boat. I mean, not that it was. What? What? Since when does he do that? That was fail. Since when does he just switch mid-fight? I mean, sure, I knew that his Raticate was gonna die there, but... Oh, you jerk. You are among the... When it comes to jerks, you are among the highest, good sir. And I don't have any awakenings. Huzzah. Wow, I cannot believe he did that. I really can't. I usually never see him switch out. Oh yeah, Vine Whip. Just keep doing that and I'm gonna confuse your butt. And down it goes. See, that's one great reason that having Houdini around is... Wait, what? That's one good reason to have Houdini around for. God, I cannot say that sentence. Okay, let's have Squirt actually finish off this freaking Raticate. If you kill me with a crit, I swear. Okay. Mega Punch! And down goes his Raticate. And that does it for Blue. Wait, what? Say nothing. His final Pokemon is a Kadabra. Yeah, we have a Pokemon that's one and the same. Blah blah blah. Crap. I really wanted Squirt to get that level up. I know that this isn't gonna work, but let's find out what happens. I'm curious here. Let's see if he misses or something. Okay. I really wanted to try my luck with that. And oh, I'm sorry, Diglett. I really should not have tried my luck with that. I did not mean for you to die to a critical hit. I will reward you later by letting you swoop the next gym. Jesus. Apparently my accuracy is down. Interesting. Doesn't matter because you're dead. How do you feel about that? Blue. Okay, well now I can say for certainty that that does it for Blue. At least this time. Huh. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, suppose you are too. Maybe if you replace that Raticate with something else later, maybe it'll be better. Anyway, he apparently heard that the captain of the ship is a master of using the move Cut, but apparently it's just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. And smell you later, and blah blah blah. And we're gonna go get Cut now. If you come up here, you see the captain. And apparently he feels hideous, and he's seasick. So, let's rub his back. And apparently, we have the same music as Nurse Joy gets when she's healing our Pokemon, apparently. I don't know. Thank you, I'm feeling much better now. You want to have the hidden technique Cut? I could show you my prized Cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, I'll give you this. And he gives us HM01 Cut. I believe this is... Is this our first HM in the game? Well, either way, it helps you cut down small trees that are blocking your path. Why did I look in there? That are blocking your paths. We're actually going to be demonstrating this in a moment here, actually. Before we move on to the gym, there's a few things that I want to take care of in this episode still. Because even though it's about a 30-minute recording for me, it's probably only about 7 or 8 minutes for you guys. Actually, no, it's probably closer to 12, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's heal everybody up and say goodbye to the S.S Anne. Once you learn Cut, you can never come back to the S.S Anne ever again. So be sure to fight all the trainers in there to get a lot of experience. As you can see, a lot of my Pokemon grew at least 2 to 3 levels. And everybody on there says that the S.S Anne will come back next year, but truth be told, the S.S Anne will never come back. At least not until you reset the game. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, if you were paying attention to that whole fast-forwarded S.S Anne segment, why on earth did I have a Paris and an Abra in my party? The Abra I'll get to in a second. The Paris I'll also get to in a minute, but Paris has Cut, so... Wait, no it doesn't. Okay, now the Paris has Cut. And I did check, and Cut is our very first TM, or HM in the game, so... if I haven't explained before, HMs are moves that cannot be deleted by normal means, meaning that you cannot overwrite a move when you learn a new move. So once you teach an HM to a Pokemon, it's there to stay until you meet the move deleter, which is not for a good while, I believe. So yeah, be sure to teach moves like Cut and Rock Smash to Pokemon that you don't really want on your team, like my Paris. I guess I'm gonna show me catching this extra Diglett. The only reason I'm catching this Diglett in the first place is because the Diglett that we have with us... Okay, that was neat. The Diglett that we have with us is going to become a Dugtrio, so that'll be the Dugtrio of the collection. Well, this will be the Diglett of our collection! Huzzah! And there we go, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, no nickname, dance, happy dance, okay. Alright, so as you can see, this tunnel is actually pretty long and lengthy, and come on, Okay, that was a bit annoying. Anyway, we should be out of this place soon, hopefully. Oh, come on! Okay, please let this be the way out. Yes, it is. Let's see, talk to this guy. Went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If you could get a Pokemon that has Flash, then it wouldn't be so bad. We'll worry about that in a moment. Now that we have the ability to use Cut, one thing that you want to do is you want to cut this tree down. So Paris, please do that for me. Thank you. And you want to head back to Pewter City. Now here in Pewter City, you may remember back at the museum there was that tree over there that we could not cut down. Now we can. The reason we're doing this is to get a Pokemon much later in the game. Talk to this dude. Shh, listen. Hey, listen. No, I need to share a secret with someone. I think this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be a shattering scientific breakthrough if a Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore what I have to say. So I have a favor to ask. And I didn't really read what his favor was, and he just gives us the Old Amber. The Old Amber resurrects a Pokemon called Aerodactyl. I'll go more in depth on what Aerodactyl is, along with the other 2 fossil Pokemon when we actually get to that. Now, you want to cut down this tree again, and if you have an extra Abra, come to this house, I believe. Yeah, it's this house. Talk to this boy, and he'll be looking for an Abra. If you have an Abra like I do, he will trade you he will give you the only Mr. Mime in the game. Mr. Mime is a pretty decent Psychic-type Pokemon. It's not too overpowered and it's not too weak. I'd have to say that Alakazam, the old form of Kadabra, is probably the more overpowered Psychic-type in the game. But Mr. Mime's actually right down the middle, I believe. He's pretty good for setting up your defenses with Light Screen and Reflect, and overall, he's just a pretty decent Pokemon. I recommend him just as much as I recommend Abra, and I would recommend him more over Hypno, considering Hypno has better attack than special attack. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I should probably mention that. Basically what that guy was saying is that if the Pokemon that you taught Cut faints in battle, even when they're fainted, they can still use moves like Cut and Rock Smash and things like that, so... What do you have to say? Yeah, Rock Tunnel. We'll get to that. I don't want to, but we'll get to that. Now this guy right here, if we have 10 Pokemon caught, he will give us HM05. This is optional, but I highly recommend you get this. Wow, 31 kinds of Pokemon, and he only asked if we had 10. That's kind of funny. And he gives us HM05 Flash. Flash will be used in later dungeons in the game, more so this Rock Tunnel that everybody keeps talking about. Which, believe me, I don't want to tackle any more than you guys want me to do that, or want to see me do that, but it's part of the game, so... one final thing that we want to do here, since we're in near Viridian City while I'm thinking about it, is that we can actually pick up a TM. Do Viridian... And over here, cut down this tree. When you get the HM for Surf later in the game, you could also surf your way over to this guy, but I figured I might as well just knock it off now. Knock it off the list, I mean. Yawn, I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this weird dream about a drowsy eating my dreams, and I learned how to eat dreams. Okay. This is too spooky. Let me teach you to a Pokemon so I can forget it. Okay, now this is the move tutor for Dream Eater. Dream Eater is a move that, when combined with Hypnosis, allows you to suck away the enemy's HP. I'm actually gonna get rid of Teleport for this. Why? Because I can. I believe Kadabra learns Hypnosis in a few more levels. I'm not 100% sure on that. If he doesn't, then I just got rid of Teleport for no reason, and I'm kind of sad because that would have been a nice little, shortcut back to Vermilion, but whatever. Either way, that's everything that we need to do here with Cut, at least early in the game. And as you can see, through Diglett's Cave and having Cut, you can make your way back to Viridian and Pewter City just fine. Whew, finally out of that cave. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end it off here. Next episode I actually plan to, it might be a little bit longer than normal, because I plan on taking care of Route 11, taking care of the gym, and taking care of the route right before Rock Tunnel all in one episode. So it might be a little bit lengthy, although this episode was probably lengthy as well because I'm up to 42 minutes in the recording, but I have a lot of things to cut out and fast forward. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on more Pokemon Leaf Green. Take care, bye-bye.